Ho, ho, ho. Christmas in July. July 25th, the day of Edge of Eternity. Going to space. So if you want to go to Edge of Eternities, you got to pay attention right now. I'm going to tell you all about Edge of Eternities. It's going to be this box, which is collectors. It's going to be this box, which is a play. There can be these packs, which are promos of foil and regular. It's going to be this sheet of cool stickers. And then, you know, if you want to, you could open this pack of Commander Party and play a whole new, different game that's new to this. And then the game that we're talking about, it's pre-release. Come in tonight, 7 o'clock. It's my birthday party, so everybody's going to space, written cray. We got some promo cards and stuff going on. You got the Buy a Box promo. You got the Palladium Moor. You got the Momentum Rage. You got the Trinket Mage. I don't even know what those are for, so we're not giving those away, just to buy a box right now. So we gotta wait and see what those are actually for. You can come in and you get yourself a pre-release kit, and maybe you'll win some prizes here. Maybe. And you'll have the promo card, which this one's kind of cool. This is Beyond the Quiet. It exiles all creatures and spacecrafts. White sorcery for 5 mana. Kind of cool, I like it. There's a bunch of play boosters in here. You're going to open it up, you're going to make a 40-card deck with it, with some lands, and we're going to play till the aliens either abduct us or, you know, kind of whatever probing you need to have done. But without further ado, I am stoked for this set. I was not so sure it was going to be cool. Like, I don't know, New Capenna. Or is unique. This is space. They got some different stuff in here. Joink. It's Unfinity, but with actual good cards. Okay, so in all fairness, Unfinity was a nice set. I liked Unfinity. Unpopular opinion. Play boxes now. I have this jammy in here. Tell you about the different archetypes for drafting, which is useful because that's what we do on Friday nights. We draft. However, this is no longer a draft play box. They changed these. These are only 30 packs now. There is not 36. Draft box typically are 36 packs. This sucks. Which means we need more product now because they reduced the price to wholesale of just under $100 before shipping and everything. And retail on them is still $167. And they short ran it. These Edge of Eternity's collector boxes are allocated to the moon and back shorter than expected. So they're going to be expensive right off the rip. Not quite as crazy as it was for the Final Fantasy, but it's definitely going to be expensive. So promo packs, these are kind of funky. We get these as giveaways. We're going to open one of these and show you what the difference is now. When you come in, you play Friday Night Magic, you get packs of prize support, and we're also giving these away. So you get a card in here, it's got the little Planeswalker stamp on it, so you know it came from the prize support. It's got an Emissary Escort, pull through the weft, and oh, look at that, a Valgoth. What? Terror Eater? Okay, that's good. Little throwback from Duskmourn there, so that's a good card. We'll take that. It's a good pack. So you can get hitters in these. These are not just random jank. You can actually get some really good stuff in here. I think at one point they had Meat Hook Massacres when they were like a $90 card. They had Shieldriz in here, so yeah. And they have the same thing, they got foil in that, so you get different cards, obviously. So you have weapons manufacturing. We got to pull through the weft. Now, some of these middle cards are only available for the set through these packs, so you have to get them. And oh, Radiant Lotus, let's go. Okay, so not as good as we thought it was going to be. It's a $15 card right now. It'll go back up once some of you are actually playing with it and doing things. So, but yeah, that's those. So that's the Edge of Eternity's prize packs. These we give out in a store for people who do cool stuff or win things, or sometimes we just say, hey, you know what? 5 people showed up for draft. I'm sorry there's no draft to fire today. We're just going to give you some prize packs anyways. And that's kind of how we roll at Flights. 2. Kind of nice. It's my birthday today, the 25th of July. I don't often get to say, well, what'd you do for your birthday? Nothing. I do something different every year I've not done before, and I've never had a pre-release on my birthday in a very, very, very long time. I think maybe Ixalan of Dominaria was on the weekend of my birthday, not actually on my birthday. So that was kind of cool. This will be the first one in 7 years that we've had. So 2017 I got back into playing this silly game, and it's been about 7 years or so. Yeah, about that. Yeah. Anywho, shut up, Dave. Let's open some packs. All right, let's jump right in. Play boosters. Let's go center stack first because I'm weird like that. Let's go center stack. Play boosters are again the same. You got your token, and you're gonna have a bunch of commons, and then you're gonna get into your uncommons, and you get your Starfield Vocalist, a foil Phenomenon, Phenomenon, yeah, that's what I'm calling that card officially, is Phenomenon. Let's see, token. More of the same. We know the commons. We don't really much care for them. We want to look and see what the banger stuff is in here. So, Sunset Saboteur. A Chrome Companion Dog Robot with the back end of wheels. You got a Cripple Dog. And a Forest. Cripple Dog. I don't think we can Tiki Cat for Cripple Dog, can we? You know what? Tiki Cat for Cripple Dog. Because, yeah. It's officially... Alright, so Tiki Cat... Truth be told, we lost our Bob a year ago this weekend. On the 22nd, 23rd, we had that, and we had a bonfire for him. He is immortalized always and will always be the Bob 2 on our playmat. We are almost sold out. We have, I think, 2 those playmats left, and we are going to be giving them... Oh, let's go. Mutinous Massacre. Very nice full art. And the Cryo Shatter. And our first... foil full art land, and it is beautiful. That is really nice. Cool. I'll put that over here. I got the full art card here and this and that. So yeah, Bob passed away. We lost that, but we have Bob 2 now, and our playmats. We're coming out with our new playmat soon. It's being artist worked on right now, and our VIP program, we will be having new playmats for that, and also available for sale in store, as well as our 2020 526 t-shirt we're working on doing pre-orders right now, and we're going to be announcing that tonight to everybody, so keep an eye out for it. And into this we have a Lava Claw Reaches full art land, the Landing Zone, Loading Zone, and a Grove of the Burn Willows full art foil. So that's 1, 2, that's 3 rare pack. I'm tikiing that one. Not bad. I'll take it. I'll take it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Alrighty. Steamrolling so far. Only 3 packs in. Maybe this is a good box. We'll see. Or maybe I'm just hitting it early and it's gonna be petering out later on. We'll figure later on. Yeah. Let's see. We have 6 Sunsetter, the Atomic. Infinite Guideline Station. I think that's going to be a really fun thing to use. The Drill Too Deep. Oops, that's not good. And another full art land, non-foil this time, of the Schwamp, which is cool. Space Schwamps. Space Schwamps are cool. What is a swamp in space? I don't know. Like maybe they should change the names? No, they can't do that. That'd be too different. A Lander card, token, Human Soldier, Light Blade. 1 white mana, flash. When this equipment enters attached to target creature you control, that creature gains first strike until end of turn. It gets +1/+0. Alright, but it's 3. Alright, well, I guess it's like a little surprise thing. Maybe good if you have multiples, but I think 1 card in that commander deck is not going to work very well. Godless Shrine, dual land. Okie dokie. And a full art Alpha Real Stone Chosen. Human Cleric. Full art. Foil Flight Deck Coordinator. Put these over here. Put your basic land here. And that goes there. Alright. We also have Tomorrowland going on in Belgium. This is weekend number 2. Live stream just started, so if you hear something in the background thumping, that's either Bob or people raving in Belgium. Luckily, the main stage was fixed as best they could by the beautiful band of that shall remain unnamed. The Inkmoth Nexus full art land, double rare pack, Rust Harvester, and the Hylder blade. Hylder blade? That's nifty. Okay. So we'll stick that there. And we're going to land. So Tomorrowland's going on. I was very sad when I saw the stage caught fire. I watched it burn live last Thursday. I was very disappointed. But they pulled through, and their amazing builders made a new stage with help from Metallica. They let them borrow their stage equipment and sound things, and they made it happen. It's really nice not to have a main stage not be a thing because of something as awful as a accidental fire with fireworks and electrical. Terra Symbiosis. Alright, this is new. I have not seen this yet. This is whenever you put one or more +1/+1 counters on a creature you control, you may draw that many. What? You may draw many cards. Do this only once each turn. Okay. For your 3 mana, green, that's going in the Dave pile. That's definitely going in a deck I have. Cool. I like it, I like it, I like it. I like it a lot. Down to the last pack before the center stack, and we're going to switch over to some collector packs. Keep it rolling, keep it rolling, keep it going. Ooh, we got something else full art here. Let's go. This is a good box. Survey Mechanism, Scout for Survivors, Specimen, Freighter. The rare is the Lightstall Inquisitor, and a Terrain Generator. First time I think we've seen that reprinted in a hot minute. Very nice. Very nice. Last pack in the center. Last pack Magic. What do we got? Lander Token. Vote out. Eostic Genera, Assembler, Maneuvers, the Seremia spacecraft, the Cryogen Relic, and a full art basic planes, non-foil. Cool. Alright, now everybody wants to see what's in the collectors. What's in the box? What's in the box? And these packs are hard to open now. They changed the foiling on these. Oh, these are so not easy to open. Alright, Skizzers time. Gonna use Skizzers. Make sure you push all the cards down so you don't accidentally rip it. Yeah, slice it there. That's not good. Okay. Alright, here we go. Stinger, the Ranger, Torpedo, Technician, Intervention, the Night Captain, Memorial Team, Virulent Silencer, and a full art Galaxy Foil Planes. Very, very nice. You have Earthos, Titanic God Core, Land Planet. Not a flip card, but it definitely enters tapped and does some stuff. That's cool. We have the Insight Engine artifact. Put a charge counter on this artifact. Draw a card for each charge counter on it. That card's busted. Of course it's blue. We have the War Maker Gunship. Contested Warzone Land. And we have the Green Sun Zenith art poster 1950s campy style. I abso-freaking-lutely love this treatment. This is what I thought they were going to do with all of Double Feature, and they boned it. They really had the opportunity to do this. I will be collecting all of these. This is absolutely right in my wheelhouse. The artwork and the vintage stuff I have of my personal collections going back to the 1950s and 60s of robots and space toys and that. Introduced to that when I was a kid, 8 years old, by Danny Fay of Screamin' Model Products and Sassy Satellite, and he has all that stuff and gave me some of those toys back in the day when I was returning bottles and cans, clap your hands, for him back to the store, and walking around his dining room table, bagging up and boxing Freddy Kruegers and Elvira dolls. It was kind of cool. Alright, back into another pack here. Scout for Survivors, Fellow Grave Ship, Mouth of the Storm, Remnant Portal. Ooh, that's a mountain full art. Very nice. We have the Probability Technician, Sorrel full art, Shepherd artwork, Dieterine Synthesis, Thespian Stage, very nice, and a Mutinous Massacre for foil. Oh, an art card. Look at that. There's an art card. Wait, what? There's art. Bob, thanks for helping. There's art cards in the collector boosters now. And it's gold stamped, so alright, well, that's different. That's definitely different. I don't know if that's a fluke, but that is different. Let's try this again. Bob, I need those scissors, buddy. Thank you, bud. More, let's go. Another one from the center here. Rip. Let's see. Zookeeper, Exosuit, Mechan, Diplomatic, Decode, Atomic Micronizer, and Social, Galvanic Sawship, Saurian Direcraft, and we have a full art Forest Foil, Pain for All. We have the Surge Conductor, Requiem Monolith, Inventor's Fairland, that's nice. We have Sir Vondam Sunstar Exemplar. Sorry, I'm not familiar with these names on this set at all. I've been extremely busy, so I am butchering them. My bad. My bad. That does not go there. What am I doing over here, Dave? What are you doing? What are you doing? What's the deal? What is the deal? The tokens go there. The basic lands, there's none in here, so alright. Good. Alright. Oh, you know what? Let's do one more, because why not? One more collector. Uno mas. Zealous Display, Pole Carver, Cloud Sculpt, Temporal, Self-Craft, Umbral, Atmospheric Greenhouse, Unravel, Invasive. We have a Foil Swamp. We have the Anti-Causal Vestige, the Evendo Brush Razor, Eternity Elevator, Spacecraft, Legendary Artifact, tap for 3, colorless, X and tap mana, any color where X is the number of charge counters on the electric elevator. That is amazing. We have Ancient Tomb, let's go! And the Sledge class Seed Ship, say that 10 times fast, and another art card. What the hell? What the hell? There's art cards now in this, but yeah, so we got, alright. That, my friends, right there is what everybody's looking for, that Ancient Tomb. It's like a $90 card or something like that, so yeah. Okay, Edge of Eternities, let's go to the left side. Play box, play booster, token. Zoom down here. Surveyman, Scout, Survivors, the Aphriel Stone chosen again. Land and okay. Tinfoil Hat Party tonight. And Sunday also. Saturday is going to be a take-home pre-release. You can come in at any point on Saturday afternoon. Ooh. Crystal Quarry. Very nice. If I have any color, add Wooburg. Token and that. So, nice. Yeah, so tinfoil hat. Make a tinfoil hat. Come in. Wear it tonight. Keep the space rays from the aliens off of your brain. They won't be able to scan it and know what's in your hand. There's gonna be some pizza, planetary pizzas, and then we're gonna have probably some cake and whatever nonsense. So hopefully you roll through, and if you don't, well, you missed it. Well, maybe you should start reading your emails, because we've been talking about this for like a month. Sent them out a couple times. Didn't send one out today because, well, it's too late. If you don't know, now you know. You're too late. Let's see, go right from the back here. Whoa. 0 Point Ballad, Aphriel, Terra Intimidator, and a Specimen Freighter. Making a mess. Token, land, Sky Stinger. The rare is, the Dawnsire Sunstar Dreadnought. I absolutely love this artwork when I saw it. I immediately reached out to Mark and the art people, and I says, dude, you got to tell me that this is actually a painting. And he's like, unfortunately, it's digital. I go, no. Really wanted to have that hanging on my wall. So, unfortunately, that isn't going to happen. No original artwork for Dave. Oh, look at this, a Magazine of Moon. You can get these in here, too? What? What? That is awesome. Look at that. Not even in the normal slot or anything. It's a rare in the middle of the pack. That's cool. So don't be blasting through them commons, folks. Look at that. Look at that. Non-foil Mages of the Moon. Actually, I think I like them better in non-foil because you actually can see all the detail on it. That's awesome. Look at the little beat-up edges on there now. Like this set's so fucking cool. Oh my god, they actually did it right. Very nice. That was a nice little surprise. Let's see. Skip through the commons. Uncommon. We got a Starwinder, a foil, Blade of the Swarm, Schwamp, and a token. Actually, we can't blast through the commons. We gotta check. There's Command Bridge. That's a nice land. Yeah, we can't blast through the commons because there's cards like the Mages of the Moon in there. It's full art nonsensers. Although I've not seen any art cards in this, so maybe the art cards are only in the EoE collector boosters. Nothing there. We have an Extinguisher Battleship. Cool. Temporal Invention. A full art forest. Yeah. Nifty, nifty, nifty. Alright, last 3 packs here. We're going to do this. We're going to swatch this one. Because this stack is getting tall, and at any point we may get the Interstellar Space Cat to jump on our table here and create a ruckus. Token. Land. And no art stuff here. The Requiem Monolith and a Pinnacle Star Cage. So I got a rare foil and a rare. Very nice, I like. 2 packs left on the left side of the box here. Rolling through this fairly swiftly. Lots of landers in here. Let's see, what else do we have? Anything in here? Nope, just some commons. We have Halia, the Felgrave Ship, Honor. Pretty cool artwork on that. Put a +1 counter on target creature, draw a card for a sorcery of 1 white mana. Singularity Rupture, the Germinating Worm. Okay. I don't think there's any cats in space. There's no space cats. There's love cats, but there's no space cats. So I have not seen even any like catastrophes. You think there'd be in space would be a catastrophe in space of epic proportions or something like that, but no. No, Harlight Containment. So we got 2 rares, Consult the Stars, and a foil for Squire's Lightblade. Nifty. Sweet, we get to go back to collector booster packs. Collector booster packs. Alright. Starbreach Whale. Space Whales. Because why wouldn't there be Space Whales? Grav Pack. Chrome Companion. The Crypt Dog. He's a gangster. He's Crypt, bro. Crippled. A Field Roving Actuator. The Full Art Foil Plains. We have the Might Form Harmonizer rare, Horizon Explorer, Insect Scout, which is pretty crazy. Lands you control enter untapped. Whenever you attack a player, create a lander token. Not bad for a 2/4 for 3 mana. Harlot Containment full art, and the Celestial Colonnade land, very nice. Full art foil. And a Eternity Elevator in foil. Alright, I'm going to put that over here just so I don't lose that. I want to use that in... That's the first robot token I've seen in foil. That's pretty nice. And a drone on the back. Nifty. Nifty, nifty. Good little pack right there. Good pack, good pack. Alright. Debris Field Crusher. We have a foil Galaxy Mountain. Lightstall Inquisitor. The... Wow, some of these are hard to name. Eumidian. E-U-M-I-D-I-A-N. Eumidian Hatchery. Okay. That's a land. Full art. Nifty. We have a Astral Reclaimer. Angel Warrior. We have the Stirring Wildwood land. What? This is Galaxy Foil. What is this? Holy crap, are they going to have all these frickin' lands with Galaxy Foil option on them too? Bro, this set just got really expensive for me to collect. Infinite Guideline Station, Legendary Artifact Spacecraft. That looks great in foil. And we have an art card. So that is 3 art cards from that box. Nice. Nice. One more pack. Because, you know, why not? Starfighter Pilot. That's a nifty artwork. That's really nice. Yeah, this art is not a lot of reprint art. It's all a lot of new art. Wow, that's an island in space station. That's art. That's art. The Beyond the Quiet. I love this card. Exile all creatures in spacecraft. Get wrecked. Patrolling Peacemaker. Giant robot soldier here. The Starwinder Leviathan. Alright. Wandering Fumarole. It's a land full art. Very nice. We have a foil Stomping Ground. Full art, frame, borderless. That is really nice with the dark around there with the trees. That is really sharp. I like that. Very nice. Another robot and... oh, this one has a sliver on the back. Look at that. There's a sliver on the back of that one, which is different than the other one, which had the drone. Oh boy. Here we go! Back into the other side. Edge of Eternities. Aquarius. Aquarius. No, it's Leo. We're in Leo time. Leo in the stars. Let's go. Astrology. Yeah. Choro the Void. Enchant creature you control. It does a bunch of crazy stuff. It's an aura. We have a Starfighter Pilot in foil, an island, and a token. Nifty. Yeah, 49 rotations completed around the sun. I'm working on my 50th rotation, half of a century. On this here celestial body called Earth. I'm celebrating it by being a kid again, playing with magic. So I'm officially the 40th 9-year-old you ever met. Some people say, owner is immature and not professional. Well, we run a game store, of course. I'm not gonna have to be professional all the time. I mean, why? I can be a grown-up, but not be an adult, okay? Let's just leave it at that. If you know what I'm referencing, you know what I'm referencing. The Star Beach Whale. Space Whales. Felgrav Ship. Servanden. The Gravpact Monist. And a Full Art Mountain. And a token. I'm liking the fact they are actually getting a really good ratio of the Full Art lands in here. Because if the only way to get them was out of the collector's packs, then that would just be busted. Like a bag of donuts. Like the back legs in that poor space dog. High market. Although, wait a minute. It's a space dog. How will that work in space if there's no gravity? Just saying. He needs like a rocket pack. High market land, full art. Very nice. Ooh, the Frenzied Baloth. Spell can't be countered. Trample, haste. Creature spells you control can't be countered. Combat damage can't be prevented. For 2 green mana for a 3/2. This card, I think, is a sleeper. It's going to wreck people in Commander. I think this is really going to be one of those rares that creeps up very rapidly in value. So I'm going to put that in this pile also, because I need that in the deck. You don't go there. You don't go there. No, you don't go there either. Hang on. What are you doing, Dave? Lands go here. Tokens go here. Gosh, golly gee whiz. And these cards go in the box. Go in the box. Gonna put it in the box. Alrighty. Opening stage act is going on right now for Tomorrowland playing in the background. New guy I've never heard of. He's got some really nice industrial stuff he's throwing out there. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. It'll be playing all day at the store, so come in. It will be blasting the techno, the house, the trance, everything. Tropic battlecruiser, spacecraft. Haven't seen a Tezzy yet. I'm looking for a Tezzeret. I haven't seen one yet. Debris Field Crusher. Manam. Forest and that. Okay. Phenomenon. Phenomenon. Command bridge. The Briz. Phenomenon. And if you don't know what I'm referencing, it's probably... Oh, there it is. The Thrumming Hive Pool. Let's go. Everybody's going to be chasing that crazy piece of artifact nonsense for slivers. Got the affinity on there. Close encounter. I'm going to close encounter of the pizza kind later. Gonna put some craziness on there, like maybe like have a dessert pizza, do some marshmallows and chocolate and M&Ms. I don't know, do something crazy. Space pizza. Scour the scrap, the Surima again, focus fire, planes, and token. 2 packs left in this box, down to the end. Good box. I like it so far for a draft box, play box, whatever you want to call them now, with 30 packs in it. Not too shabby. Ooh, let's go. Even though Waking Haven. That's a really nice card. That's a good land. Virus Beetle and a full art forest and another drone token. Last pack magic. Can we pull some hot fire, or will it be cold as ice in space? Because in space, nobody can hear you scream. Everybody scream. As this guy, Steve Aoki, says, everybody scream. If you don't know, now you know. Breeding Pool, hot fire on the last pack. It's only like an 8. Oh, back to back with a freaking mythic. What's Planet? Adagia, Windswept Bastion. Here on Bastion. Nice. And a Tetra Symbiosis 3-pack rare to finish it out. I like it. Bango, bango. Woo! But wait, there's more. That's right, we still have 5. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 more of the collector boosters. Let's go. I don't know if there's any serialized in this, is there? I don't think there is, but that's okay. They have fancy foils in here for you raccoons out there, space raccoons. I think they missed on that one. They surely put like a rocket raccoon in here or something like that. At least a raccoon in space that you could easily alter into it being Marvel, but yeah, they kind of missed out on that one. Alright, so Sunset Saboteur, the Festering Thicket Land, Pain for all full art, the Stirring Wildwood full art non-foil, and Beyond the Quiet alternate art. That is really pretty artwork. I don't know if that's available for purchase, but I have not seen this yet. That is really pretty. I think that would look good on my wall. Ooh, that's cool. I'm going to put that in the data pile. A little keeper section. And an art card. All right. Not a bad pack. Not a bad pack at all. I'll take it. And apparently every pack does not have the special foiling in it for this collector stuff. There's an island with the special foiling and a breeding pool full art. No, I'm sorry, just a regular foil. We have the Planetary Annihilation. Blow some stuff up. Nice to see land destruction back. The Moonlit Mediation. Endless Sands. Really, really pretty artwork on that. Holy crap. The Anti-Causal Vestige alternate full art Eldrazi creature. It's a 7/5, 6 mana. When creature leaves the battlefield, draw a card. Then you may put a permanent card with mana value less than or equal to the number of lands you control from your hand onto the battlefield tapped. Has a warp of 4. Okay. I don't know what that's worth, but that's cool. Well, look at this. They have an Omnath Elemental in here. Why? Gnome. This is a gnome box. Let's see here. The pilot, the drone. Scroll. Titan. Eulogist. We have a foil mountain. We have the Space-Time Anomaly. Target player mills cards equal to your life total In white, blue for 2. Oh dear, that, you know what? We're gonna hide that card. Nobody gets to buy that card. We're gonna start hoarding those. We have the Earthos Research Craft, the Weft Walking Enchantment, Hissing Quagmire, the Uros Titan Godcore Land Planet, full art black frame, and a Incubator with a Phyrexian on the back. Oh boy. Oh boy, I'm glad I did not look at spoilers in this set, because I have a feeling this is going to be a bag of busted biscuits to play. Focus Fire, Rescue Skiff. I feel like it needs to be altered so it has Ming or Captain Flash Gordon on there riding it. Tractor Beam, Survey Mechan, Plains Foil. We have the Pinnacle Emissary, the Kylo Apology Mind full art, Bioengineered Future full art. That's really pretty artwork too. Scavenger Grounds full art, very nice. We have the Might Form Harmonizer full art, very good card. I like it. And the Lander and Drone. Last pack coming up here. Again, Flights 2, 381 Sand Creek Road. If you don't know and you've never been, what's taking you so long? Don't listen to the freaking trolls on the interweb giving us dumb ratings for stupidity. We are the best in the area. Come find out why and change your opinion as to what you think is the best. And be like, damn. Galaxy Foil Plains, the Starwinder, a Depth Shaker Titan full art, Nova Hellkite Dragon, Needle Spires full art foil, really, really nice. And the last card for the day is Entropic Battlecruiser full art, and an art card. Wow. Very nice. So yeah, all in all, I don't think that was a bad 2 boxes at all. Nice haul of lands. As always, I have said it, I will say it again. If the lands are good in the set will always age well. A couple shelfers, a couple things you can put away. Set them aside. See what happens. Also, these art cards, they used to come in every single pack, and they were throwaways. Now I believe they truly are getting scarce and be rare, so hang on to them. They're probably going to be worth money at some point in the future, because it's ephemera, which is a fancy word for stuff that people just throw away. I have the feeling that throwing them away will be a bad idea in the future, because maybe at some point there'll be value other than just collecting them because they're in there as an insert, but it might be a game we can come up with and play with them. I don't know. Just put our heads together on it and figure it out. Until then, I'm your captain of this ship for Edge of Eternities with my co-pilot Richard Bob Tree Fitty. Well, I got to show you. This is too cute. He's actually curled up down here in my trash bin. Hey, want to say goodbye? Bye-bye. Peace.